I'm going to give a video full of different solutions on how to fix the current problems and the future problems this world faces. First off, get everybody looking this way. Get everybody looking towards me, towards people like me, people with conspiratorial minds. Pay attention to them. You know, the black sheep in your family. Start listening to them. All right, you know that old-fashioned thing called protesting that, got the image of it got destroyed from people the last 10 years rioting in the middle of protesting. People would show up with riot gear ready to start riots at peaceful protests. Well, you got to get back to doing that again. That's number one. Get in the habit of doing it. But make sure every protest occupation that you're doing, everybody is armed to the teeth. And when you show up at places that are uncontrollable, like the houses, in front of the estates of the people that are actually running the show, instead of the little public area where they basically want you to go and gather to. All right, another thing. Stock up on a bunch of gasoline, everything you can right now. Stock up on food. And we're not doing this, for some survival thing in case government decides to shut us down. No, I want everybody to gather all this stuff, stock up on it, and then I want you to shut down government. And I mean do that by not buying for months anything that they require, like your gasoline. I'm sure there's going to be some companies. It's going to be the companies that are going to keep it going. And we're going to see a real decrease in gas prices. We're going to see a real decrease in prices on food, you name it. Especially if you all decide to say, fuck you, we're going to grow our own food. I'm in the process of learning myself. Learn everything you can. This is a learning stage. But at the same time, I'm telling you the next steps. You want to give them they want to always threaten this blackout for us. Give them the blackout. It's tax season. Take that tax money that you guys all get from Massa, and then take Massa's tax money, and then you go and buy a bunch of things. I mean, stock up, folks. Stock up. Get you a chicken if you ain't got chickens, and start having them lay your eggs for you. Stock up. And when I say stock up, I mean, you want to play doomsday player, yeah. But make sure if you have a good rapport with most of your neighbors. See, the thing is, I'm in a situation where I don't. But that has nothing to do with me. And that's fine. As long as you have the mentality to handle yourself on the streets, you're going to survive what the hell's coming. And what the hell's coming is, worldwide protest. But the thing is everybody needs to be armed to the teeth. And I mean armed occupation. You occupy Wall Street again, do it with a sidearm. Rifles. Everybody. This time I don't throw on my favorite V for Vendetta mask and then set up an occupation. And then step down and watch the whole world turn into a weird occupation afterwards, and it gets controlled and everything like that. This isn't going to be a controlled event. This is going to be controlled by you. Not controlled by Massa. Massa's not going to approve you to, okay, you could protest this day, but we're going to make sure that we have plenty of time to get a lot of our armed people out there just in case. We're going to make sure that we're going to make sure, this is them in their mind, we're going to make sure that we throw in some Antifa and some of these other ones just to cause problems and to make the whole group look really, really bad. We'll have one of our, little dogs, Soros, pay them off. He pays them bitcoins. If he's still alive, but then again, maybe, we have to, make a fake news brief that he passed or something and just replace him with somebody else, another boogeyman for the conspiracy theorists, another level that we control to go after. Meanwhile, we get all your missing women and children and we go right to the bank with all of your money.